Good morning. Namaste. Thank you all for joining in. Sit comfortably, relax yourself. Gently close your eyes and bring attention to the breathing. Feel the breath flowing in and out naturally. If you feel like you can exhale through the mouth few times, or you can continue to breathe through the nose. When our attention is outside, we are really unaware of what is actually going on within us. It's only when we turn attention within that we realize that so many things are happening within. And everything originates from within us. So just follow the breath and go deep inside, which means take attention deep inside and just feel the sensations. Every organ, every cell is full of intelligence. It knows its job very well. It knows exactly what function it has to perform. It is guided by that divine intelligence. And so it does all its work perfectly. If we don't interfere with it, and if we give it whatever it needs to function well, then it will continue to function very, very well indefinitely. It's only because of our own ignorance we ourselves hardly know anything about the body. Not only that, we also know very little about even the other bodies which make up the aura. There are even more bodies beyond that as well. So, because of that ignorance or forgetfulness, we have all sorts of wrong ideas, wrong beliefs. So, according to whatever we believe, we experience. It's just like we have a choice which movie to watch. Suppose we go to a cineplex where there are many halls and all sorts of movies, different movies are playing in each hall. So we can choose. Maybe there's a very beautiful, inspiring movie playing. Another theater, there's a comedy playing. Another theater, there's a horror movie playing. Another theater, there is some movie based on sports. Another theater, there's another movie based on some other topic. All the varieties are there. It's up to us what we choose to see. So we can enter that hall and see that movie. So similarly, all the possibilities are there. And in every moment, knowingly or unknowingly, we are making a choice. And according to that choice, our daily life movie unfolds. So if we look within, observe our own behavior and observe based on what have we made a decision, we can see that it is based on what we have been taught depend on what we have experienced before and how we have felt before. Based on that, we make a decision such that it protects us, which means unknowingly the mind is assuming that the same situations will come up in future also. We are assuming that difficult situations will continue to come up, and we are assuming that so-called difficult people will continue to show up. So we are anticipating and believing that difficulties will come up. So whatever we believe in strongly, that only gets created. Because every thought, every belief is an energy. It's an energy of a certain vibration. So an energy gets converted into matter or the physical reality. Suppose that energy is a blue color. Whatever we create from it will also be blue. Suppose that energy is a pink color. Whatever we create from that will also be pink. Suppose that energy is a muddy, blackish, brownish color. Similarly, whatever we create from that will be blackish or muddy or brownish. It's only when we change the color, when we change the frequency of the energy, only then what is created that will change. So there are clairvoyants who can see the aura. They can see the energies. So they can literally see the colors and they can tell us where the colors are bright and brilliant, looking healthy and beautiful, and where the energies look dull or lifeless or muddy, blackish, brownish. Then they tell us that this area needs cleansing and healing. Cleansing and healing means filling with more and more bright and brilliant light. And light is energy. And that light also feels warm and loving. Like when the sunlight falls on us, we feel so warm and cozy. We feel that as love. So when this beautiful, bright, brilliant light fills in, then naturally the dullness disappears. The muddy, blackish, brownish colors disappear. That is nothing but the shade. Shade only means that there is not enough light over there. Like when the sunlight is falling on the tree. So wherever the sunlight falls, that looks beautiful, bright, brilliant. But wherever it doesn't fall, that is what we call shade. So the shade or the shadow side is not bad. It's not something negative. It's just telling us switch on the light on this side also. Fill with light here also. Then naturally the shade disappears. The shadow disappears. So let's do that now. The happiness we wish to experience is really easy to achieve. Whatever we feel is a difficulty in life, when we have enough energy and the right knowledge, it no longer seems difficult. We know how to solve that. So it no longer feels difficult. It feels like an adventure. Some challenge comes up. And we are able to do whatever is required. So we feel a lot of joy, a sense of achievement. We feel so happy, exhilarated that we achieved something. For example, when a patient goes to the doctor, for the patient, it is feels like a problem. They feel so sad, scared, depressed, anxious, all sorts of things because they don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how do I solve this issue. So they go to a doctor. But to the doctor, it is not a problem at all because that doctor knows exactly what is causing that problem. That doctor has all the knowledge and knows exactly what to do. So that for the doctor, it is just something really easy. And he just tells the patient, do this, do that, and you will be fine. Or the doctor himself will say, okay, let me do this and I'll do that, and you will be fine. The doctor feels so happy. He feels a sense of achievement. That same situation is not at all a problem for the doctor. He or she knows exactly what to do, and that thing is solved. So, to one person, that same situation causes fear or anxiety or pain or whatever. To another person, that same situation brings a feeling of success, happiness, the joy of achievement. So many good feelings. So, similarly, when we have enough of energy, enough of the right knowledge, the wisdom, and enough of the unconditional love, the feeling of being supported and taken care of, then no situation will cause fear or worry or anxiety or anger. Every situation, we will welcome it because we know what to do. And then we will experience the joy, the satisfaction of a job well done, the feeling of success, the confidence will grow. We feel only happiness. And all of this, the unconditional love, the intelligence, the wisdom, the energy, all of it is abundantly available to us. Always available. All we need to do is let go of any false beliefs, fully open up and receive. So just visualize that divine source, like a vast ocean of light. Bright and brilliant, made up of all the colors. Each color is representing different qualities. Whatever we may require in the moment. So just visualize it like a golden white light showering down on us like a waterfall. Passing through all the chakras above the head. There are many, many chakras above the head. There are many, many levels, many planes of existence, not just the earth plane of existence. Sometimes it is called lokas or worlds. Many lokas are there. And in each loka, there are many layers, many varieties of experiences. Many, many bodies. Each chakra is representing another body. All of it just means so many vibrations, so many different frequencies. So visualize it flowing down through all the chakras and then entering through the crown chakra above the head. Visualize this golden white light filling up the full aura. Filling up the bliss body, Now imagine it flowing into the causal body. This contains all the energies which we have brought forward from the past. This is what is called the karma. Karma is nothing but energy which we have brought forward. So when this beautiful gold and white light fills up into the causal body, then a lot of healing happens at this energy level itself. So if there is any low vibration energy there, it need not manifest in the daily life. For example, if uh, when we were younger, we were very short tempered, that's an energy, a behavior pattern which we have brought forward from the past. Somehow we were not able to heal this imbalance in us. So it has come forward for us to learn how to deal with it now. So, from childhood, the parents and teachers, people around us might have supported us, taught us that we should learn how to let go of that anger and remain calm. Or maybe we ourselves read about it somewhere, heard about it somewhere, and decided to learn what to do with it, manage the anger. So we were making our efforts, and eventually we learned how to remain calm and peaceful. We learned how to reduce that anger, the angry reaction. So, since we have learned this lesson, there is no need for it to manifest further as difficult situations in the daily life, which may cause anger. Those situations will smoothen out and become harmonious. So, since we have learned that lesson, those difficult situations which were present in the causal body, like a future plan, that can now just dissolve and disappear. It need not manifest. So that part of the causal body just gets filled with the beautiful, brilliant gold and white light. That future plan, which would have manifested as a difficulty to test us, that was appearing like a blackish, brownish, muddy color in the causal body. But now that is filled with the golden light and that has disappeared. So now that same situation will appear in the daily life, but it will not feel like a difficulty at all. It will just feel like a pleasant experience. For example, if we don't like one dish, for example, if we don't like bitter gourd, and we have a strong feeling about it, I hate bitter gourd. Even if I see it, I get angry. But then, slowly over the years, we have learned to release that anger. So now, when we see bitter gourd, we just think, okay, that's fine. I don't prefer to eat it now. But there are other people who love bitter gourd, they enjoy eating it. So let them enjoy it. I will choose something else, eat something else. Or we may even think that, oh, actually, when you add the right masala, the right ingredients, this bitter gourd actually tastes quite nice now. So that anger and hatred has completely disappeared. So, which means that anger and hatred, which was like a blackish, muddy, brownish color in the causal body, that has changed. It has transformed into golden white light. So, although as per the plan, we go somewhere and there is a Karela dish, bitter gourd dish in front of us. Same situation. If that healing had not happened, the same old reaction, like in the childhood, the same anger and hatred would come up, maybe with stronger intensity. But over the years, we have changed. We have learned how to release that anger and look at it from another perspective. So now, when that bitter gourd is in front of us, there is no more of that anger, no more of that hatred. It has even transformed into acceptance and even transformed further into thinking that that's okay. Lots of other people like it, let them enjoy it. Mm. Further, it might have transformed into oh, if it's made in a particular way, then I also actually enjoy it. So, that which was causing us to feel anger, hatred, now that same thing doesn't bother us anymore. And sometimes we may even enjoy it. So let the gold and white light fill up into the causal body and let all unnecessary low vibration energies dissolve and disappear. And let it get transformed into gold and white light. Now visualize this beautiful, brilliant light filling up into the mental body, dissolving all unnecessary beliefs, thought patterns, memories, which are no longer useful to us now. Maybe whatever belief was there that Karela, bitter gourd, is a terrible food. So now that is just dissolving and disappearing. Similarly, any unpleasant experience from the past which we had felt was bad or terrible, we need not hold on to that. Those thoughts and beliefs, we can let go of it. Throughout the years, as we studied more, we read more about the bitter gourd. So we came to know that it has so many nutrients, so many health benefits. So all the more our thoughts about the bitter gourd changed. We realized that it's actually a good thing to take once in a while. So that belief that Karela is terrible has now changed into bitter gourd is actually good for health. And when prepared in a certain way, it's actually tasty. So, similarly, for anything in our life, we can learn more about it. Go and examine it closely, find out more about it. Then our whole belief, our opinion, thoughts, feelings about it, everything will change. Everything will become acceptable, and many things even become enjoyable. So, knowingly or unknowingly, whatever beliefs we are holding on to, just allow it to dissolve and disappear. And visualize the whole mental body shining bright, brilliant, filled with the gold and white light. Now visualize the gold and white light filling up the emotional body. So the emotions are very much related to the thoughts and beliefs. When the thinking changes, automatically the emotions change. So as we open up mentally, sometimes we say that now we are becoming broad minded, which means we are allowing, accepting, relaxing. So naturally, the emotions also become peaceful, calm, relaxed. Just feel and visualize the whole emotional body becoming bright and brilliant. Any muddy, brownish, blackish colors have disappeared. The whole emotional body is lit up with the gold and white light. And we feel this mentally like a peacefulness and a silence. When those fearful thoughts, angry thoughts disappear, we feel that like a deep silence. When the emotions calm down, that golden white light in the emotional body, we feel it like a warmth, loving feeling. We feel it like a harmony, balance. Enjoy that feeling. Now visualize that gold and white light filling up the full etheric body. Imagine it becoming bright and brilliant. And we can feel this like a very comfortable, relaxed feeling. Feel the stillness, the silence. Feel yourself fully present here, now. Fully aware, alert, awake. Now imagine this beautiful, brilliant, golden white light filling up into the full head region, crown chakra, Agna chakra. There are many minor chakras. Every organ has a chakra. Every joint in the bones has a chakra. That chakra is just like a hub from where the energy flows. It receives as well as sends the energy. Through the nadis. It's just like, the roads, the crossroads. Maybe there is a circle where five, six roads are coming and joining. And then we can pass through that roads to reach wherever we want to go. So those nadis are the energy pathways through which the energies will flow to every organ and every cell. So in the whole head region, feel that golden white light filling up, flooding into all the major chakras. Crown chakra above the head, Brahmarandra slightly below the skull, Agna chakra, and filling up into all the minor chakras and all the nadis, the network of pathways. Feel it filling up into all the organs, every cell, and every molecule and atom in the head region. Any darkness there, muddy, blackish, brownish colors have dissolved and disappeared. Feel the whole head region bright and brilliant. In the same way, feel this golden white light filling up into the neck, shoulders, filling into every cell, every bone, every molecule and atom. Feel it becoming bright and brilliant. Feel the deep relaxation. Feel the stillness, silence, peacefulness. Now, this gold and white light is filling up both the arms, upper arms, elbows, lower arms, hands, fingers, flooding into every cell, every bone, every molecule and atom, and all the space inside. Now that golden white light is filling up into the chest and upper back, filling up into all the chakras, major, minor, filling into all the nadis, filling into the heart, lungs, ribs, spine, all the minor chakras, filling into every cell, molecule, atom, and all the space inside. Feel that whole upper body shining bright and brilliant. Now visualize this brilliant light filling up the abdomen, lower back, lower spine, hips, all the organs inside. Filling into every chakra, every nadi, filling into every cell, every molecule, atom, and all the space inside. Visualize this whole area shining bright and brilliant. The whole body is transforming into light body. Now visualize this golden light filling up the hips, thighs, knees, lower legs, ankles, feet, toes, every bone, all the chakras, nadis, every cell, and all the space inside. Every molecule and atom, and all the space. Getting flooded with this golden white light. This is the highest vibration energy. Feel it like unconditional love, acceptance, allowing, silence, stillness. All sorts of racing thoughts and emotions that feels like a noise. When there is no resistance, mentally, emotionally, we are open, allowing, then that noise disappears and we feel it like a stillness and a silence. In that stillness and silence, we can feel the awareness. We can finally feel ourselves as the witnessing presence. This is the real I, the real self. The Paramatma self. This is what some of the mantras are showing us, telling us to remember Aham Brahmasmi, or I am Brahman. Or so I am that. Or Shivoham, I am Shiva. Shiva is representing that vast, infinite awareness. Shiva is that divinity, which is the vast awareness, which is aware of every single thing in the whole creation. The vastness of that, and even the minutest details of that. How is that possible? That is because each and every body is Shiva itself. Through each of these bodies, which we call you and I, the one who is experiencing is Shiva only. That infinite awareness. Through these bodies, that infinite awareness is becoming aware of itself. Mistakenly, we are thinking we are a separate person, but we are not. How is God or Goddess or Shiva? We can give any number of names. All the names belong to that one awareness itself. Through the body of the insect, that same Shiva, the awareness is experiencing. Through the body of an animal or a bird, that same infinite awareness is experiencing. Through the nature, the mountains, trees, rivers, etc. Through the wind, space, through all of this also, that awareness only is experiencing. And through every human being also, that same infinite awareness is experiencing. So, this is the truth. And when we understand the truth, it sets us free. We become free from this false ego, false identification with this body and this mind. That is what makes us feel we are separate, and that is what causes all types of suffering. When that dissolves, then we remain as Shiva. We remain as the Devi, the goddess, or awareness, or highest self. We can call it anything, but it refers to that one infinite presence. Just feel that and enjoy that. And let that infinite presence shine like a brilliant golden white light. Let it shine through all the bodies. Now, slowly become aware of the body. Slowly lift up the hands, touch the face, ears, head, neck, shoulders, arms, hands, front of the body, legs. Press the feet, touch the legs, back. Cover your eyes with your palms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly blink your eyes behind the palms and slowly open the eyes. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining in. Have a lovely day.
Thank you, Maina.
Welcome.